My younger sister didn't just flirt with my fiancé. She took him, married him, and acted like I should clap. Years later, she lost the house, the money, and the perfect life she stole. I got the one she wanted. I was 31 and newly engaged, which made my parents treat me like a success story. My fiancé was charming in public and dismissive in private. My sister had a lifelong habit of competing with me, so when she showed up to meet him, she leaned in too close and laughed too loud. I told myself I was being paranoid. I still asked her to be my maid of honor. Big mistake. She inserted herself into everything and kept saying, "He's overwhelmed, poor thing." 3 months before the wedding, he got busy. Late nights, canceled dates, and little comments meant to shrink me, said with a smile. First clue was perfume. Sharp floral. Not mine. "Oh, an investor hugged me," he said. Then I found a silver earring in his car. My sister wore that exact pair. "Oh yeah," she said later, dead calm. "He drove me somewhere. It fell. Same tone, same script." One night at my parents' house, I woke up around 3 a.m. His side of the bed was empty. I heard whispering down the hall. The guest room door was cracked. I pushed it open and saw them sitting too close on the bed, her hand on his shoulder, his voice low and soft. "We were just talking," my sister snapped. "Wedding stuff," he added. "Didn't want to wake you." I almost swallowed it. I hate that part. A few days later, I brought him lunch at his office. His assistant tried to stop me. I walked past anyway. The door to his office was slightly open. I heard my sister laugh. Then I pushed it wider. He was behind his desk. She was sitting on the edge of it. His hand was on her waist. Her fingers were on his tie. Next, they kissed. Slow, familiar. I stood there holding a bag of sandwiches like a prop. My sister wiped her mouth and sighed like I was the problem. "You were going to find out anyway," she said. My fiancé tried the classic, "It's not what you think." I laughed once, short and sharp. "You're kissing my sister," I said. "Spell it out for me." "We've been seeing each other," she said proud. He added, like it helped. 5 months. 5 months of planning, 5 months of lies. I walked out and cried in my car until I went numb. My parents found me later, sitting on the bathroom floor under a cold shower, still dressed. My dad wanted to handle it. My mom canceled vendors like she was doing damage control for a hurricane. I returned the ring through his doorman with one line, "We're done." Then people admitted they suspected. I didn't want to get involved, one friend said. Neutral is just cowardice with better branding. My sister married him fast. I saw it online in someone else's photo. That was when I took a promotion far away and left. New city, new job, new boundary, don't mention them. Months later, I met a quiet, steady guy through work. The first time I had a panic attack in front of him, he didn't flinch. "Breathe with me," he said. In, out. I married that man. Small wedding, real vows, peace. Then my mom got pancreatic cancer and died fast. At the funeral, my sister pulled me aside with my ex hovering behind her like a guard. "You look tired," she cooed. "Are you okay out there?" My husband walked in mid-sentence. My ex went pale. They'd crossed paths professionally years ago, and my husband had beaten him on a major account. My husband just said, "They chose the better strategy." My sister's face cracked when she realized who I'd married. The next day, she came alone and finally dropped the act. She said my ex was controlling, critical, bleeding them dry to keep up appearances. She said leaving meant losing everything. "You must be thrilled," she whispered. "Karma, right?" I stared at her and said, "I'm not thrilled. I'm just not sorry for you." She cried. I didn't move. "You don't get my forgiveness," I told her. "You don't get my pity. You get nothing from me." Then I walked out. A few weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. My dad cried when I told him. He let it slip to my sister. She texted, "Congrats." I deleted it. Later, my dad told me she finally divorced my ex. It was ugly. She lost the house, most of the money, and most of the friends. She ended up in a small apartment with a normal job. My dad waited for me to soften. I didn't. She wanted him so badly. Now she knows exactly what he's worth. People ask if I'll ever forgive her. I don't even hate her. Hate takes energy. What I feel is colder. Indifference. She didn't steal anything from me. She took out the trash.